back up. Thankfully, nothing was missed.
But anyways, game 2 between Fellowship, and I got a Fat Owl joke for you guys. All right?
Yes.
Why do ducks have feathers?
Exact
on,
same
you-
response. No answer. No
No.
clue.
They have feathers because it covers their butt quacks. Get it? Butt quacks.
Yeah, if you have to explain it, it's not a very good joke.
But here we go. Duchesne.
Good job.
Gifting a sub to Skippy. Thank you, Duchesne. So, as you can see, Medaya is out on the ice tonight. Nice to see him out there getting some games in. Now, Backdoor Bandits need to step up here since they're on the power play. And a breakaway, Medaya? Oh! That looked like a trip. I don't know. But it looks like maybe they got away with that one. Here comes Sophisticated. Hit leader this season over to Miniwick. Now Miniwick with it. Miniwick out front. Scores. 1-0 Fellowship.
A good time to transition over to our featured game.
Our featured game.
Fellowship, though.
As we have it, Mighty Ducks already up 1-0 in the series here. Looking to make it 2-0. And what a way to start for them, as they're going to be going on the box and taking out one of the best players that is on the ice for the Vorpal Swords in Saney. So we're going to see how this power play will look for the Mighty Ducks versus this penalty kill of the Vorpal Swords. Big face off here goes to the Swords. And Costa with a big shot. Ooh. Now Chandler with it. Over to Bar. Bar with it. Back to the point. Shot. Big block there by RJ. But still, battling out front with it. Now Keep gets it. Gets it all the way out. Right to Hulk. Hulk clears it. Gives it right to Costa, but get poked off. Oh, and Torn neglects to pick that one up. And good job by RJ getting that all the way down. 200 feet the other way. Now Mags gives it over to Bar. Now Chandler with it. Chandler carrying it in. Chandler with it. Looking for that. Patton deep through 2-3 players. Still doesn't get it through. Now RJ with it. Good penalty kill there by the Vorpal Swords. Now Chandler coming back the other way for the Mighty Ducks. Over the blue line. Stops up. Still has it. Looking. Good interception there by Costa. Now Saney with it. Saney tries. Gets it. Gets it back though. But McGilla there to pick it up. Now here comes Bar. Bar gets hit by Prod. Now Saney with it. Saney. Every time I see him out there in the offensive zone, I see a gassed Saney. But there's the Vorpal Swords' first shot on net. And none.
First shot of the game completely.
The 5-minute mark.
But here we go. It's weird to say that, you know, Mighty Ducks already had a power play and they still don't have a shot. So that's something to be looking at moving forward. Now Costa gets it on net. Save and steered wide there by Hulk. Now Frackside turns that over to Prod. Prod going to try and carry it in. Gets it on net. Good job by Prod getting it on net there. Looks like the Backdoor Bandits have just scored. Making that 1-1 over there between Backdoor Bandits and Fellowship in game 2. Face off here. Now RJ with it. RJ! Good job by Mags getting a stick on it. With a full pressure meter happening. And the Mighty Ducks did a good job regrouping, getting it out. And unfortunately, that'll be an icing call. Going all the way back down to the Mighty Ducks zone. And Prod has been doing a really good job on center tonight. With full pressure still in effect. And there he is at it again. Big shot. And a save there by Hulk again. Now trying to get it out. Now Prod with it. Prod shoots. Scores!
Keep with the mighty keep.
Great job there by keeping it in, like you said. And Prodigy, not looking for the fancy stuff there, just shooting it. And that's what's going to bury them goals. What a shot. What a goal.
May or may not have messaged him in between games.
Yeah, you just got to, at this rate, stop playing too fancy. Get the pucks on net, man. That's what you need. And there's another one. See, almost fooled them. Now back to the point to Costa. Costa with it. Around the net. Now, here comes Barr with backside the other way. Gets poked off. Now, accurate with it. Shoots. Looking for a deflection. Good job by Costa getting that to the corner. Turning that over now is Costa over to frac side. Loose puck. And good job. And a loose puck in front again. Holy moly. Now Saney with it.
Check of the decks is real.
Now RJ over to Prod. Prod gets tripped up and it's going to send the Vorpal Swords on the power play.
That was a dive.
Now we get to see what they have in stores on the power play.
100% a dive right there by Prod.
Now keep with it. Try to get across. Good job by Mags getting it out. Going all the way 200 feet the other way. Now Costa picks it up. Here comes Costa. Over to Saney. Saney with it. Just stands there. Nobody just wanted to pick that up. Now Costa with it. Over to Prod. Big shot. And blocked by his own teammate, Saney. But Saney with it again. Good poke by Barr. Barr trying to get it out. But Magella being pressured. Now big shot by Torn. Big save. And another good clear there by the Mighty Ducks. With 13 seconds left to go on this power play. Trying to make one last-ditch effort. And unfortunately, they couldn't get it through. Good trap there by the Mighty Ducks. But now in is Costa. Turning that over now. Now here comes Frackside. Frackside with it. Oh, looking.
Nice poke by Costa right there.
And a goal! A weird one! Superstar was in position to make that save, but EA has given him the weird animation. And nonetheless, Frackside gets a goal, tying this game back up at 1.
Regardless, those were some good passes by the Mighty Ducks that set that goal up.
But all notched up at 1 with Vorpal Swords on the offensive prowess here. But turning that over. Now here comes Frackside. Frackside over to Barr. Barr trying to carry it through. Good job by Superstar holding that right post. Now Costa coming back the other way. Costa. Now turns that over. Now here comes Barr. Barr drained right now. Gives it to Chandler. Chandler with it. Trying to force it out front. And Superstar is going to cover that up. Superstar doing everything that he can. Because right now he's faced 2 shots and allowed 1 in. Mighty Ducks are being efficient as it looks right now. Face off. Big tie up there. But Costa gets it. Gives it all the way over to RJ. Here comes RJ. RJ trying. Oh my God. Accurate puts it off his own post. And battling out front with it. Loose puck. But now Mighty Ducks come up with it. 2 seconds left to go in this first period. And a big save at the end of that period. And going into the second, all squared up at 1. Hockey Mike, your take from this period.
Lots more shots going through. It's what we need to see from both teams. Some rebounds are coming up front, but some good defensive plays holding it steady. I think Vorpal Swords, if they continue to shoot like this, they will end up getting some good rebounds.
Absolutely, like you've seen, Prodigy, not looking for those fancy plays. Good defense, a good play by Keep to keep it in, and Prod just ripping it home, not looking for the fanciness and just scoring. So that's what they need to do. For me, Mighty Ducks need to shoot. They only have 2 shots right now, and they have 1 goal, but Vorpal Swords are doing a good job in the defensive zone right now. Right, guy? What is your take from this period in Game 2?
I apologize. I'm not paying full attention to it, trying to get some things going on the back end here. But so far, from what I have seen, both teams are doing a relatively good job, but Decks need to shoot more, as you guys have said. Not enough shots, and they're taking a page out of the Vorpal Swords book so far in this one. And still a lot of time left. Lots of things can happen still, though.
That's right. And there's the big first Costa hit of the game. And over. Shot. Good defensive play there by Accurate to stay in front. And there's a Saney hit. Holy jeez. Saney coming out to play tonight. And a backhand save there by Hulk. Now Barr with it. Over to Chandler. Chandler back to Barr. 1T. Save by Superstar.
Bar down aims that shot. It's a goal 100%.
That's right. Because right there, that whole upper side of the cage was just yawning at Barr. And Barr is like, I'm not shooting there. That's not my job. And he just decides to shoot it in the chest of Superstar. Now keep with it. Gives it over to Prod. Prod over the line. Gets it off the boards to Costa. Costa shoots. Good job there. Getting it on net, but a better save by Hulk. Hulk doing his part tonight. Face off to the left of Hulk. Another win by Prod. Doing a great job tonight in center, as I alluded to before. Now 2-on-1 coming the other way. Frack side. Good defensive play by Costa, but yet a turnover there by Keep. But now Costa picks it up. Now Prod with it. Prod gives it over to RJ. RJ gets poked off the puck. And it's going to go back and retreat. Turning that over is Keep. Now Accurate with it. Gets it over to Barr. Barr, pass it off to the boards to Bags. Now Frackside gets poked off. Now Costa gets it. Couldn't get it through. Good trap play there by the mighty Dex. Now Chandler gives it over to Frackside. Frackside coming in. Frackside. Big point shot save by Superstar. Keep picks up the loose puck. Now over to Prod. Now Prod trying to take it one-on-one against Frackside. Frackside had the better of him there. But now Costa. Now Mags picks that up. Gives it over to Barr. Now Frackside with it again. Frackside. With the puck. Back to the point. Shot. Looking for the deflection. Now coming the other way is a 3-on-2 for the Vorpal Swords. Now Prod over to Saney. Good job by McGilla. Reading Saney for that 1T. Now coming back the other way is Chandler. Chandler gets poked off. Now Saney. Saney has it. Fights
Saney
off
somehow
the
keeps it.
defenseman. I don't know how he kept that. But holy jeez.
It looked like all 5 guys collapsed on him, and he somehow comes out of that pile with it.
You better be clipping that, because how often do you see something like that happen? A great job by Saney, but Hulk there to stand the task. Now, Accurate over. Now Chandler. Chandler trying to do that between the legs deke again. But Saney with it now. Saney. Down low to Prod. Prod. Back to the point to Costa. Costa. Looking. Trying to get it through. Down low to Saney. Ooh. Hulk got pulled off the post there. Now Barr picks it up all the way over to Frackside. Now Costa picks it up. Over to Saney. Here comes Saney. Looking!
Nice.
What a pass! And just tips it through is Prodigy! 2-1 Vorpal Swords.
That's one of those plays. If Saney doesn't pass that, Prod's taking a penalty.
Yeah, he was hitting up that whole time. You seen it. And there you have it. There you go. 2-1 right now. Vorpal Swords. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the second period. Now Mighty Dex trying to get back into this game, and a big hit by Saney injuring Barr. Now Saney with it over to RJ. RJ up front. Good job there by the Mighty Dex to pick up that puck. Now Frackside with it. Frackside out to the slot. Good play there. Now Prod with it. Prod with the go-ahead goal so far. Stops up, tries to drop it back. Good pinch there by Keep. Now, here comes the Nigerian Nightmare. Now Chandler with it. Back to, big loose rebound, scores! Good job by McGilla getting it on net. Bouncing puck, and there's Frackside to bury yet again another goal, his second of the night. Of this game, I should say. Second of the night. He had 2 in the first game. 2 or 3 in the first game, I believe. But 2-2. Here we go. Here comes Sadie with it. Gets it deep. And Hulk there looking to cover that. Struggling to do so, but finally gets it. 41 seconds to go in the second period. Getting intense. Vorpal Swords doing a good job getting the puck to the net. And here they go. Here comes McGilla. McGilla with the puck. Gets it over to Accurate. Accurate trying to get it in, which he does. Accurate with it. Looking for the shot. Now coming the other way. Here comes Prod and dump that through. And that'll be it for the second period. 2-2 tie. So, Mike, what another crazy period we're having here.
Absolutely. It's insane to me, some of the things that are going through. Superstar missing that initial shot and let it ring off the post right to Frack side. That's the game tire right there.
And that's the thing right now. You want to do everything that you can to get the puck on net. And that was going to be a big thing for the Mighty Ducks. Yeah, they only have, I believe, 5 shots in the second period. And yeah, they're just making it count. But let's take another walk around the boardwalk. As you can see, Wall Street up 3-1 right now in the second period over Talent Show. Then you got tied at 2 between Fellowship and Backdoor Bandits. And it looks like you got just going to send it up 3-2 over Some to Prove. So, wow. Some crazy games going on right now around the league. And Ragai, what is your take so far from the second period between the Mighty Ducks and the Vorpal Swords?
Decks need to shoot more. I feel like a broken record. Every time I'm talking about either the Decks or the Vorpal Swords, it's about them not shooting enough. Case in point, yet again here. Need it to happen if they want to take this one, I say. I know it's tied 2-2, but more shots equals more chances to score, and that's what they need here.
That's right.
The fact that City got in so close and did not get a shot off is detrimental.
Yeah. And now, with Mighty Ducks. Oh, big poke there by RJ. RJ with a big build that's super slow, unfortunately. Just didn't have the gumption to get up there. Now, Frackside with it. Frackside already has 2 goals in this game. Looking for the third. Loose puck. Costa had that on the stick, and I guarantee Superstar was cringing. But Superstar covers that up. Get it off your stick, Costa, any chance you can. But here we go, face off. And Prod ties up. Now Costa's going to take a skate. And he gets it up and through to the offensive zone over to RJ. Loose puck. Gets it on, but Hulk there to make the save. Now coming the other way is Frackside. Frackside. Ooh, little deke. But no. Now Prod gets it over to Saney. Now here comes Saney. Saney over to Prod. Good job by Accurate. Now Chandler over to Frackside. Here comes Frackside over the line. Back to Chandler. Chandler. Back to the point to McGilla. McGilla doing his thing, getting it on net. Now Frackside with it. Loose puck. Good job by Prod, but still not out of the zone. Barr with it. Barr shoots. Save there by Superstar. And we got Nairu saying, Wall Street's looking good. I know exactly what he meant. Yeah, with Wall Street being up 3-1 right now over Talent Show. Now Costa with it.
First game was super close between them too.
That's right, a 6-5 win for Talent Show. And a big one-timer goal with Saney ripping it home, giving the Swords a 1-goal lead by the score 3-2 here. Woohoo! Finally getting one of those passes to Saney for the 1T.
Yeah.
But here we go. Big face off here for the Mighty Ducks as they get possession of it. Frackside trying to deke through, but just couldn't. Now Costa over to Saney. Saney back to Costa. Costa gets Costa at the line. Getting it out, though, is McGilla. Now, with just about 10 minutes to go in this third period, with the Vorpal Swords being up 3-2, doing what they need to do, getting the puck on net. And as you can see, they have the lead 3-2. Now, face off here. Goes to Prod. Now Costa with Prod. Carry it over, Prod. Trying to go short side, save there by Hulk. Now Barr with it, gives it over to Chandler. Chandler over to Frackside. Frackside trying to break 3 and does not. Good defensive play by pinching him off. Now Costa with it. Over to Prod. It looks like the backdoor Bandits have just taken a 2-goal lead over Fellowship here. But on our featured matchup, Barr trying to get things going here. Big 1T save there by Superstar. Clearing that out of his own zone off the blocker. Good save there. Face off to the left of Superstar. Goes to Prodigy yet again. Been hearing him all night winning these face-off draws. And that's a big key stat to have. And Costa will take that in offside.
Especially considering he's not a primary center.
No, I've always enjoyed playing with Prod on center. He's always been good. He plays a pretty good defensive zone center. So I really enjoy him there. Another face-off here. Who do you think it's going to? None other than Prod. Prod again. Gets it over to RJ. Now Prodigy with it. Prodigy looking. Gets hooked. And that's going to put the Vorpal Swords back on the power play. Big kill here is needed by the Decks.
Quite desperation time for the Decks, but getting close.
That's right. They got to kill this off, that it's all systems go, right? So, Sadie with the puck now. Sadie doing his magic out front. Big save there by Hulk. Read that perfectly. Now Accurate gets it out. Now here comes a 2-on-2. Frack side. Looking. Shoots. Good block there. Now, battling down low. Barr wasted some good precious time here. He gets absolutely hit from behind. No penalty. Coming the other way is the Vorpal Swords. Costa with it. Here goes Costa. 1T. Off the post. Now, getting it on net. Now Saney with it. Saney trying, and another save by Hulk again. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie series now between the Backdoor Bandit and Fellowship, as the Backdoor Bandits have taken Game 2 by a score of 4-2. There you have it. Backdoor Bandits sneaking in here.
Anything can happen. This is playoff hockey.
That's right. And just so everybody is aware, Backdoor Bandits is going to have a new goalie. New but not new goalie for Game 3, as Texas will be sliding in. So, no slouch for goaltending there, because Texas is yet a really good goalie. And Backdoor Bandits showing that they could score amongst one of the better teams in the league. So, gonna see how that fares out. But here we go. All systems are a go from here on out for the Mighty Ducks to try and tie this up. But good defensive play there. Poked off though. Chandler out front. Big save by Superstar on the 1T. Now Keith gets it. Gets it over to Prod. Now Prod carrying it out. Oh, gets hit. But McGilla didn't pick it up. But now Frackside does. Gives it over to Barr. Barr with it. Gives it over to Chandler. Here comes Chandler. Over the blue line. Turns that over. Now Saney coming up with it. Last minute to play in this third period. And looking across. What a play! But no, off the side of the net. But now Frackside with it. Gets hit at the line by Keep. Keep now gets it. On the offense. Keep has it. One-timer scores as Prodigy! What a play. That all started in the defensive zone for the Vorpal Swords with a big hit by Keep, and then making that play happen to get that across to make it a prod goal to give the Vorpal Swords a 4-2 lead with 33 seconds left. Wow. Here we go. 27 seconds left to go. Vorpal Swords up 4-2, and they'll get that down the ice, and that'll be icing. 22.7 seconds left. 21 shots for the Vorpal Swords to 9 of the Mighty Ducks. That's the kind of shot total I like to see from the Vorpal Swords. Face off here. Big tie up. Bar down. Shoots. Goes wide. Now, delayed penalty coming to the Mighty Ducks. And that should basically, essentially do it. And I believe Just Gonna Send It has one game too as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, that is correct.
So Just Gonna Send It is now up 2-0 over Some to Prove. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Time is ticking down. Costa getting over the prod. Now Saney. Saney with it. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. Series all tied up with a Vorpal Swords win 4-2 over the Mighty Ducks in Game 2. Rye Guy, what happened to the Mighty Ducks here?
I don't know if it's what happened to the Mighty Ducks, or more so Vorpal Swords playing the type of game that we know that they can play. We preach it time and time again. We want to see them shoot the puck. They shot the puck. They scored the goals and came out with the W here. I mean, game was tight all around. Tied series now 1-1, and I don't know. I think it was just Vorpal Swords came out to play a little bit better that one. That's my thoughts.
I couldn't agree more. Mike, what are you thinking right now, buddy?
The Vorpal Swords absolutely took the advice of this entire panel and just put shots on. You can't get that close, skate across the goalie and not get a shot on net. And it looked like Prod, especially, was doing a lot of that. Just shooting with whatever the Dex gave him, he would shoot it at net. And ended up with 3 goals. So
That's right. Doing a really good job in that second game. Saney played a really good role in that game. I thought he played a really good offensive game, a defensive game, and a physical game. Love to see Saney in all 3 of those aspects, because when he's playing those 3 aspects, he's one of the hardest players to play against. So really good job. And hey, Costa, you did a lot better that game, man. Costa played a really good part as well.
it always helps when you don't shoot it on your own net.
That's right. That's right. But as you can see, it looks like Talent Show evened this game up between Wall Street, as Wall Street was up 3-1. And now
Can we
it
take
is
a look at
tied
that game?
3-3.
Right.
Absolutely. Yep. One quick second. Let me throw it on over there.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think that is going into overtime.
Should be yes. Should indeed.
But here you go, overtime. You have it. Czar looking battle for that loose puck. And Title's going to save that. And look at the shots on goal by both teams. Even up 22 shots apiece. So definitely some crazy things going on.
It's crazy going from a game with 20 shots total from both teams to this.
That's right. And big props to, Wall Street, because believe it or not, listening to the panel last night, the panel, essentially doesn't give Wall Street much of a chance, but they're with only losing game 1 by 1, and look at them play here. They're playing with some heart.
I don't know what you're talking about. I picked Wall Street.
And a big save there. I'm just trying to find out who's the goalie for Wall Street tonight.
One second, I'll pull it up. It is Derek.
Derek Gianar. Derek Gianar made himself known for goaltending in the past farewell tournament and did actually a really good job considering where the team has placed. Now Young down low with it. Out front, and there's another big save. Derek popping off tonight. 25 shots. Here they go. Another face off to the left of Derek. Face off goes. Now Cruel with it. Oh, errant pass there by Cruel. But there's Bannock with it. Oh, loose puck, and Zar picks it up. Now goalie with it. Over to Young. Gets it on net. Swizz down low. Now Duchesne with it. Now, here comes Rob. Rob turns that over. But Zar back there to pick it up. Zar with it. Drops it to Duchesne. Here goes Duchesne over to Eric. Trying to get it down low, but still has it. Down low. It's Duchesne out front. Picks it up with Swizz. Swizz has it now. Here comes Swizz. Gets hit. Now Rob gets that over to Zar. Zar shoots it on net. And good job by Title. Good vision by Title, seeing both of his teammates up there. But good job by Rob picking that up. Now, here comes one of the shovel chins over to Zar. Zar with it. Zar shoots. Ooh, now back to the point. Big 1T. Loose puck in front. Now going to Young on a breakaway. Here comes Young for talent show. And good defensive play by Rob, getting it poked off. Now Duchesne coming the other way. Here comes Duchesne. Stops up. Down low. Duchesne shoots it. Oh my lord. It's going every which way, boys. Now Swizz with it.
Talk about
1T scores is Young. Ho ho ho.
that's tough, but we did talk about Rob as a different beast in the playoffs. That's him.
That's right. But unfortunately, it comes back the other way. Good back and forth action there for the last 4.5 minutes, end to end. That could have went either way, but Young was there to capitalize. His second goal of the game, winning it for a talent show in overtime, giving them a 2-0 series lead. Wow.
Young
What
is here,
a
ladies and
play.
gentlemen. Young is here. Playoff Young has finally arrived. Everybody has been waiting for him to show up, and he's finally making it happen here.
And looky, Chandler's got a goal with a deflection, making it 1-0 for the mighty Dex right off the hop. Now, here, and if I'm not mistaken, was that a shorthanded goal? No, it was not. That's my fault. But here comes Saney. Saney with it. Over to Prod, shot, save there. Hulk coming up big there. But mad props to Wall Street, guys. Like they're battling with the President Trophy winners. So hats off to them. Now Chandler with it. Chandler battling, but Prod picks it up. Here comes Prod over the blue line. Prod spins his back. Tries to get it around, but McGilla there to pick it up. Now here comes Barr over to Frack side. Now Frack side with the puck. Back to the point. Now accurate. Big one shot. Looking. Good job there. Now Sandy over to Prod. There's Prod with it. Tries to center it. No, it does not. Now Barr with it. Over to Chandler. Now Chandler tries to get around Costa and could not. Costa picks it up. Over to Sandy up front. Doesn't get it. Now, here comes Poole. Now, Prod over to Chandler. Now, here comes Frackside with it. Tripped up. Now face off here. Mighty Dex on the power play. And Prodigy with another face off win there, but doesn't get it out. Now frac side shot. Good block there by Saney. Now Saney with it. Does a good job getting it all the way out. Oh, Prod almost had that. Now, here comes Chandler with it. Chandler. Stops up. Looking shot. Saved there by Superstar. So, Mike, what have you seen so far out of this Mighty Dex compared to last game?
More shots.
There.
A lot more shots. I mean, not a lot more shots. It's still only 4. But they are putting shots on net early and often. And that's exactly what they need to do. Keeping on that forecheck. Here we go.
And that will be disallowed. They will not count that. He was literally making sweet, passionate love to Superstar there.
Right in his shoulder.
But that's and they're going to count
His
it?
armpit.
What?
Wow.
They're counting that? Come on, EA. What are you doing? What are you doing? And we seen one last night that should have been a goal and it was disallowed. We seen that there last week. Oh my lord. Come on, EA.
Jeez, that's one of the craziest ones I've seen go in this year for sure. He was fully interfering with Soup.
We all see the fix for the Kansas City Chiefs in the NFL. I didn't think we'd get one of these in Rink Rivals. These refs are crazy.
Who is Chandler
Blame you,
paying
Fado.
here? Jesus.
Not Al. He wants his prediction to come true.
Yeah.
Clearly.
But wow, crazy. Chandler, nope, still doesn't matter.
No.
That was
Superstar, do not DM me about how upset you are over that one, please. I know, that's a rough one. You don't deserve that. Here we go, though.
oh, and he'll cover that one up. He is. I would definitely be a ticked off goalie at this point.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know. I
It's
don't
clipped.
know how Superstars keep it composed here.
It's clipped. I fully didn't think that was going to be a goal at all. I wasn't even, like, we were delayed on the scoreboard there because fully thought that was called off.
But nonetheless, Costa with the puck in front. Always scary. Now Prod with it. Now turning that over. Now that'll do it for the first. Well, not quite, but will be. Now here we go. And that'll do it for the first period with a Mighty Dex up 2-0 here. Boys, we know what's going to be the topic here is. What kind of goal was that?
That's crazy. I don't even know what to say. That's just NHL 90 NHL 25 in a nutshell.
I mean,
Unfortunately,
it's the same
it
game.
is.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's sure
Yeah.
the same game. I was watching Prodigy. He had a VOD up from NHL 13, and I watched 30 minutes of that today. And honestly, the game does not look very much different 12 years down the line. You see some technology advancements in other games, like, I can't name any off the top of my head, but some games have changed a lot more than NHL has over 12 years.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you don't have a competition, right?
Exactly.
You don't have to put the big time efforts into it. But a quick walk around the boardwalk before we get back to our featured matchup. Game 3 between Talent Show and Wall Street is underway, tied up at 0 right there. Same with Fellowship and Backdoor Bandits. Game 3 is underway there with Fellowship up 1-0. And then just gonna send it up 2-0 in game 3 and up 2-0 in this game. Who would have thunk? Some to prove. being down 2-0. Crazy. But back to our featured matchup with the Mighty Ducks with a 2-0 lead with Barr coming down with the puck. It's poked off with Chandler there to pick it up. Chandler gets hit by Saney. Good job there. Now Costa with it. Costa getting pressured. Gets it out front, but there's Maxwell. No! Big turnover there. Big one-timer goal! There's RJ with the grip and rip to bring his team within one here.
That's RJ's bread and butter. He's been looking for it all night. It just has not been his series.
But finally on the board, the monkey is off his back. Will we see more? Good chop there by Saney. Not often you see those chops utilized and work effectively, but it did right there. Big hit there by Barr down on Prod. Oh, coming the other way here.
The chops are very, very good here in NHL 25 as long as you can time it right.
Yeah, but I just haven't seen it so often and seen it work effectively.
No, because it was changed.
The last 2 seasons, it's been an automatic penalty.
Talking about stick lift or chop? You're talking about the chop, like the stick lift.
I'm talking about the chop.
Yeah, like the puck chop.
Oh,
with you push the right thumbstick in.
Oh, offensive power penalty coming to frac side. You know what I think of offensive penalty, boys? Stupid. Oh. Hit in the air, getting called for it. Love it. But hey, that's the refs calling it back from what happened. But tie up here, and there's Accurate with it. Accurate's going to get it over to Chandler. Now Barr coming down, trying to get it, but doesn't. Good job there by the defenseman. Now getting it up to Saney. Saney drops it to Costa. Now Costa with it. Costa puts it on net and saved there by Hulk.
Bardow doesn't make that weird move. That's a breakaway.
Yep. Absolutely.
Just want to make a quick note. We only have one series this evening that is going 4 games or playing 4 games, and 3 other ones are playing 3 games. So we do have Talent Show and Wall Street playing their 4th, and we'll go to that after this one is done. And ironically enough, of course, Wall Street and Talent Show are the latest game. They've started latest. So their game 3 is going to be finishing later than everyone else's, and they still have 1 more left. Get it together, guys.
Good hockey. And what a series we're going to be calling there. We're calling one hell of a series here, but looking like right now the Wall Street and Talent Show is having one hell of a series as well. So big hit there. Barr, please let the maintenance staff know how many lights are out up in the rafters, please. Thank you. Saney with it. Now, big whiff there by Costa. Here comes Barr now. Barr down out front. Scores as Chandler! Restoring that 2-goal lead. Chandler with a goal. Assisted by Barr. Wow.
That play was all Barr. He's the one who made Costa whiff by poking that at the exact right time and came down with a nice pass in front to Chandler. Barr down had that from coast to coast and gave it up. Unselfish.
And here we go. Barr over to 2 Accurate. Accurate with it. Gets it over. Big shot on net. Saved by Superstar. Turning that over now. Is keep shoot. Gets caught there. And saved by Superstar. Superstar bailing keep out on that play. Now here we go. Face off to the left with Superstar. Goes to Chandler now. Now Fraxeye with it. Oh, now here comes Saney. Stops up. Download a Prod. Trying to battle it out front and doesn't. Now coming the other way. Here comes Fraxeye and Barr. Trying for that slot pass again. Nobody home. Goes all the way down the other end. Now, here comes Fraxide to Chandler. Now Costa there to pick it up. Now Costa gives it over to Saney. Saney over to Prod. Prod. Behind the net. Prod back to the point. Shoots. Good save there by Hulk. Now, here goes Frackside. Frackside. Out front. Good job there. Now, Frackside still with it. Working that puck. Back to the point. 1T. Block. Oh, what a save there by Superstar on the backhand of Chandler. Now, battling for the puck. Prod comes up with it. Gets it all the way up to RJ. Here comes RJ. Stops up. Over to Prod. Prod 1T. Scores again is Saney. Saney getting that one-timer off goal. What a pass by Prod. Bringing this team back within one. Time ticking down in the second period. And here they go. Mighty Ducks with it now. Now Chandler stops up. Gets it over the line. Chandler trying to get it through three players, but doesn't. But coming the other way. Now, Prod back to the point to Costa. Costa shoots. Saved by Hulk. Now, Mags picks it up. Gets hit by Costa at the line, but coming back the other way. Oh! Frackside not there to pick it up, but gets it now. Now, Barr. Good poke there by Saney. Big 1T scores. It's Chandler again. Hat trick. Wow! Chandler, 3 goals, being in the slot, no coverage, and gets a hattie with it. Restoring this game back to a 2-goal lead for the Mighty Ducks. Now, here comes Prod. Prod over to Sadie. Loose puck, battle for it, and Hulk's going to get that, dish that out quickly. And that'll do it for the second period. Holy jeez, boys. Rye Guy, what do you take? What's your take?
Man, this series is all over the place. Tied 1-1 series. Now we got Mighty Ducks coming out strong in Game 3. I don't even know what to say. It's back and forth. Every game has been different. Different team has been coming to play each one, and the Ducks finding a way to get pucks on net this one and getting past Superstar. And thankfully, Costa's kept the puck out of his own net, but he's got to start putting the puck in the other net starting this third period if they want to come back here.
Absolutely. So, Mike, let's put you in the party right now with your team. What are you telling your boys going into the third period?
Stay back on defense. Stop trying to go for that big hit. We need to keep them in front of us. They are taking the shots. Get in front. Get bodies in front. Definitely get Chandler out of the front of the net.
Absolutely. 100%. He's buried 3 goals there so far. So definitely some adjustment needs to happen here for them. But here we go. Now it's time. Put up or shut up, right? As they say. And as they are.
And shots.
There it is. They're putting up so far with Saney again with the 1T. Putting that in. Bringing them back within 1. The fat lady is not there singing at the podium yet. Here we go. Big tie up here. Barr with it. Getting it down. Looking to tuck that. Does not. Loose puck still out front. Good job there. Keeping them in front like you said, Mike. Now, coming the other way though. Costa going for the hit. Oh, what a play! But no, Barr was not there to receive that pass. That could have been an easy tap in. But now, battle for it. Barr gets it. Drops it down to Mags. Around the boards. Now here comes Accurate over to Chandler. Chandler with it. Looking. Battle for it. And Superstar sees the puck and covers that up. Also wait for that hit. And that could have been costly. Luckily, that pass didn't get onto Barr's stick, or we could have had ourselves another 2-goal lead for the Mighty Ducks. Tie up here. McGilla's going to get that puck. Gets it over to Frackside. Now Frackside with it. Frackside. Now accurate with it. Download it back to Frackside. Good job there by Keep. Now here comes Saney with it. Saney. Now. Mighty Dex. Regroup. Now Frackside with it. Frackside. Trying, but couldn't get through 3. Now Costa gives it over to Prod. Loose puck. Now accurate. Gets that. Gets it over to Frackside. Frackside with it. Over. Loose puck in front. Battle for it. And Superstar stays composed. Now Bar with it. Gives it over to Accurate. Now Accurate shoots. Save there by Superstar. Now Frackside with it. Frackside gets all the space. And I don't know if that was a block by Costa or a save by Superstar. That was so quick. But nonetheless, it stays out of the net. Big dump. Looking for that dump and chase. Bar gets there first. Gets it all the way around to Accurate. 9:30 left to go in this third period. Now, Chandler with the puck. Down low to Bar. Bar back to the point to McGilla. Shoots it on net. Steered wide by Superstar. Frackside with it. Frackside. Look in. No outlets. Gets poked off there, but still battling for it. Bar tried to sneak that past him, but couldn't. Now Costa gets it. Gets it all the way over to Saney. Now Saney. Back to Costa. Here comes Costa. Spin move. Oh, look at it tuck that. Oh, what a play by Costa. But a better play there by Accurate. Now Bar with it. Shoots. Short-sided. Save by Superstar. Good job by Superstar not biting on that. What a save.
Good patience shown by both the shooter and the goalie.
It's all about making the goalie make the first move, but Superstar said, nuh-uh, sir. Big tie up here. Now Saney with it. Tries to get it over. Gets that picked off. Coming the other way. Now, 5 minutes left to go in this third period of Game 3. Mighty Dex up right now, 4-3. Now Costa with the puck. Costa. Down low. Trying to get it to Saney, but errant judgment by both the Mighty Dex player and the Vorpal Sword player. But now Bar with it. Sidesteps. Tries to get it back. Now looking for the deflection. Save there by Superstar. Big crucial save there. And here they go. As a timeout is called by the Vorpal Swords. They're going to try and make it a last-ditch effort to try and tie this game up. A quick little walk around the boardwalk as it's tied 1-1 between Talent Show and Wall Street. 4-0 Fellowship over the Backdoor Bandits. And it looks like Just Gonna Send It is having their way right now with some to prove. Now Costa with it. Now. Here we go, Costa. Gets it. Gets it over to Saney. Now Saney. Gets it deep, but good job there by Accurate. Now Mags gets it over to Chandler. 3-on-2 for the Mighty Dex. Chandler shoots. Good block there by Costa. Last minute to play in the third period of Game 3 with Prod coming down the right boards. Prod gets poked off by McGilla. Now keeps it in. Now Saney with it. Saney over to RJ. Save there by Hulk. What a save there. Keeping this a 1-goal lead for the Mighty Dex. And as you see, the Mighty Dex are going to take their time out here, get some energy as they see and feel the pressure being applied right now by the Vorpal Swords. And here we go. 44 seconds left to go in this third period. And the Vorpal Swords get the puck. Down low is Prod. 1T. Oh, save there by Hulk. Mighty Ducks get it just out. That's what they needed. Now, Vorpalsaur's trying with 30 seconds left to go. Costa with the puck turns that over. And good out there. Chase for the puck. Bar beats it out. Now, trying. Now Costa with it. Gives it over to Prod. Now Prod with it. 13 seconds left. Back to the point. Back to Prod. Prod with it. 1D out front. Loose puck. And they'll pick it up as the Mighty Ducks. Bar stops up. Gives it over. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, as Frackside scores to make it 5-3. And they're going to take this game. Wow. What a turn of events here, ladies and gentlemen. With 1 point, I believe, 1 second left. Sorry, 0.8 seconds left. As the Mighty Ducks take this game by a score 5-3 and end the night with a 2-1 series lead. So, wow, this is gonna be crazy going into tomorrow. Mike, what are you telling your boys tomorrow?
Put me in.
Put me in, coach. Put me in. But nonetheless, man, what a starting series between these two teams. It's going to be... Tonight was great to watch. I think tomorrow night will even be greater to watch.
Yeah, that was good.
That was
Start
very
of the
good
series. Agreed. But we still have 2 games going on. And then game 4 of one of these series. So let's show both of them as, well, I guess Fellowship's up 5-0. So this one's pretty much over as well. But Talent Show and Wall Street, another tight game in game 3.
That's right. And as you can see, Talent Show, Wall Street, game 2. That's game 3 right there, ladies and gentlemen. 2-1 right now. As Zara tried to rip that home, but just couldn't get it past. And as you can see, Fellowship up 5-1. And just so everybody knows, just gonna send it. It has put Some to Prove on the brink of elimination for tomorrow night, as they are up 3-0 over Some to Prove. Did you have that on your bingo card? Having Some to Prove being down 3-0 in the first night?
Definitely not. I mean, I think all 3 of us, well, I know those 2 had something to prove going to the finals. And I definitely thought that they would have a tough time in this series, but I definitely did not think that they would be down 3-0 after night 1 here. That's for sure. What about you?
I thought it would have went 2-1 for Some to Prove. But now tomorrow they have to close it out. So if I'm not mistaken, I think Just Gonna Send It has used both their part-time players in LaGrange and Benzette tonight. So
Yes.
We're going to have to see what Just Gonna Send It's going to look like tomorrow.
And I do believe Some to Prove had a bit of roster woes this evening. They had Yeti in. No disrespect to Yeti, but I know that he's not usually part of their starting lineup there. So hopefully tomorrow Some to Prove is able to get their full squad in and try to climb back in here. But we'll see, because it's going to be a tough matchup for them, that's for sure.
That's right. And as we can see here, Duchesne trying to get something going here to tie this game up. Out front, good job by Bannock. Now, here comes Eric with the puck. Gets it down low, but goalie there to pick it up.
They didn't use Bins tonight, apparently. Interesting.
They did use Bins. Oh, that's going to put a little bit of spice in the lineup tomorrow then.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought they would have used both tonight.
Well, that's even better for Just Gonna Send It then.
Absolutely, because we all know Benzette's no slouch. Really good centerman in Benzette. So, But, this is a redemption season, if you want to call it, for Jelly and company,
100%.
as they lost last season, right? In the first round. So, here's Swizz on a breakaway. What a save by Derek. Holy jeez. So I'm just trying to, let me pull up the lineups here for this game, this series here. So we got Helen Cheller on D with Rob. So now we got Eric with the puck. Over to Helen. Now Czar with it. Here comes Czar. Now Eric gets that puck over to Czar. Big glove save by Title. Showing just why he is one of the top goalies here. Flashing the weather.
They're trying to slash some people out here. He looks angry.
Yes, for sure. There you got Miso Brutal in the chat saying, woo! It seems like he finally showed up to play goalie. And what a time to show up, right?
Absolutely.
In the playoffs. Now Bannock over to Young. Young shoots and he'll cover that up.
Shout out to
Swizz.
Baca for the follow. It was hidden behind the current game, but shout out to you. Appreciate you supporting the Rivals as always.
And we got Czar taking a, unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, right?
Oh, he did get one for the slashing. Wow.
What a bully.
Wow.
Czar showing some frustrations with his team being down right now. 3 games to 0, right?
2
games to 0.
Game 2 still. But look at the shot count. It's 18-11 for Wall Street. They're clearly playing well enough to be competitive and potentially could have had a chance to win either one of these 2 games so far and are right in this third one. So although talent show is up, we're seeing a great showing from Wall Street all around so far in night 1 of season 3 playoffs.
Absolutely. A lot of the panel last night said that Duchesne was a player to watch. Definitely looks like he's been playing one hell of a series so far.
And we're about to watch him step to the penalty box as soon as you say his name. Congratulations, Fatal. You cursed him.
I cursed him. Yep, I cursed you. Sorry, Duchesne. Love you, buddy. But here we go. As Czar gets out of the box, his teammate goes into the box. Goalie with the puck, down low to Young. Now Young with it. Turns that over. Now here comes Helen Cheller. Over to Eric. Eric with the puck. Shooting on net, looking steered wide there by Title. Now Bannock with it. Bannock gets it over to goalie. Here comes goalie. You know what goalie does all the time with that speed. Now goalie back to the point. Shot, save. Good job by Kroll getting it on net there. Now Kroll gives it over to goalie. Now goalie back to Swizz. Swizz with it. Swizz dancing over to Kroll again. No bodies in front though. The way this goalie's playing, you got to get some bodies in front. Oh, what a keep there by Bannock out front and goal. What a keep by freaking Bannock to keep it in and getting it over, and Young with a berry. Wow. What a play there. Douche to the chat saying Title pissed him off. Here we go. Now Kroll with the puck. Over to Young. Now Czar with it. Czar gets it all the way over to Duchesne. Here comes Duchesne. Backhander. Save there by Title. Oh, Duchesne. Getting a little dicey there. But they're essentially 2 shots away from tying this up, right? So
absolutely.
See what they got. Now Helen with the shot. Loose puck. Good job by Kroll getting it out. Now Young racing for that puck and gets it. Out front. Big save there by Derek. Now Rob picks up that puck. Now back to Helen. Now Czar. turning that over to goalie, but still battling for it is Helen. Out front, big one-timer save there by Title. Showing why he is one of the top goalies here in Rink Rivals. Now Young out front, another save there, and another one. Derek coming out on top with these back-to-back saves. Coming the other way now is Wall Street. Getting it down low, Czar. Trying to back center it. And again, turning that over. Loose puck, battle for it. Now Rob gets it, gets hit on the boards. And there goes none other than Duchesne back to the box. Holy jeez.
That's some crazy saves on both sides here by both goalies. But
crazy.
Unfortunately, we got a 3-0 series lead for Talent Show. Despite Wall Street being in every single one of these games, they are not able to get the job done, unfortunately. And
That's
Street
right.
isn't in command. Talent Show is in command. Wall Street is not. Although 5 more shots by by Wall Street. I can't talk right now. And unfortunately, not able to get it done though.
But regardless, back-to-back ends there, goalies standing on their heads. If you did not clip that, make sure you clip that because that was ridiculous. And there we go. As you can tell, who's streaming is obviously Swizz because he went directly to the hits. But now it is do or die for Wall Street. They've been in every single game this series. Do they have enough in the tank? But they always say game 4 is the hardest one to win.
Oh yeah.
So Wall Street has nothing to lose, right? They just got to get out there and just go. Just go. Problem is, Title started off a little slow tonight in game 1. Then he settled in. And
Yeah,
he's
100%.
been essentially a brick wall. And it's going to be hard to do, but you got to take his eyes away. Get those bodies in front of him. Take his eyes away. You can't stop what you can't see. So we're going to see what's going to happen here in the only game for going on tonight, and that's going to be between these two teams, Talent Show and Wall Street. You got Bar in the chat saying Title is old, needs a bit to warm up, but when he's warm, he's hot. There's a lot of warm, there's a lot of hot in that sentence, all right. But Title, you've settled in. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Oh. Agreed.
I lost the stream, but
Discord's not liking
we're
me
still
tonight.
live.
Discord is not liking me tonight. But we are
That's
pushing
okay.
through. We're pushing through. It's going to be a good third matchup here. I'm excited for this one.
So, Rye Guy.
What's up?
Will Wall Street win this one?
Oh, no, unfortunately not. I love Rob. I love the boys on the squad. Eric Henkels. Shout out to you, sir. But no, unfortunately not. They've played well. They've shown up, but Talent Show has the momentum. Game 3, it's game 4, and I can't see it happening. Not when the momentum's in Talent Show's favor right here. What about you?
You want to know something? It all depends what the mentality is like, right? In that party right now. It all depends. Like, boys, we're done. Or, boys, we're still in this. So it all is going to come down to the mentality portion. Do they want to play to win? Or are they just going out there to just finish a series?
I can't speak for the whole team, but I do know that Eric probably has some positive morale going on, trying to rev up the boys and get them going. hopefully they're receptive to his positivity, and hopefully they can come back, because I would like to see them make a series of it. Absolutely. They've played well enough to do so. It's just a matter of getting the job done, because at the end of the day, you can play as good as you want, but if you're not getting the W's, it doesn't really matter. Nobody remembers how close you were in a 4-game series if you lost all 4 of them. They're just going to remember that you got swept.
That's right. Will we have our first sweep or not? Well, I guess we're going to find out. Now Swizz. Now Czar picks up that puck. Here comes Czar with it. Gives it over to Eric. Back to Czar. Now Czar getting it deep. Loose puck and still has it. Now Eric with it. Back to the point to Rob. Rob shoots. Looking for the deflection. Good job there by Talent Show. Now here comes Young. Here's his spin. Good defensive play there. Bannock with it. Gets it down low. Turns it over. Here comes Duchesne. 1-on-1 with Cruel. Spin move. What a play, but what a better save there by Title. Oh, Cruel. Your jockstrap's up in aisle 5, sir.
Jeez.
And a big one-timer goal there. There's goalie. There you have it. First goal of game 4, and that's going to Talent Show. As you can see, beautiful pass. And not going to miss on that.
You're getting roasted by Cruel in the chat there. We saw the recovery. You did well. You got the job done.
The difference is the first roast was worse. But here we go. Back at it now. Wall Street trying to get something going here. Eric backhands it, and Title's going to cover that up. Duchesne saying, I hate you, Title. I think a lot of people hate Title this season because he's just so good. You love and respect the player that is so good on the ice, but also you hate playing against them, right?
100%.
Now here comes Young with it. Young with the puck, trying to deke. Does not. Czar picks it up, gives it all the way to Helen. Now, over to Rob. Now Rob gets it over to Duchesne. Now Rob with it. Back to Duchesne. Now Wall Street trying to look for a point of entry, and there's Czar with it. Eric with it. Back to the point. Now, back down low, nobody there. Cruel gets it all the way around the boards to Young. Now Young, turning that over. Now Czar over to Duchesne. Now here's Duchesne with it. Back to Rob. Rob shoots. Save there by Title. And a big hip check there, but doesn't get it quite off. Loose puck in front. Swizz World there to pick it up. Now here comes Swizz. Now, Swizz still has it. Now Cheller picks it up, and he'll get that all the way down the ice. No icing, though. Now Bannock over to Swizz. Now goalie with it. Here comes goalie. Goalie stops up. Gets it around the boards. Young now has it. Young looking for that one-timer. Now Swizz with it. Loose puck. Battle for it. Now Eric comes up with it. Now Duchesne just says, here, Cruel, have the puck tonight. Now Young stops up. Slowing it down for his team. Now goalie picks it up. Goalie spinning. Goalie with it. Looking. Self-pass, but tries, but no. Now Czar gives it over to Eric. Here comes Eric. Gets poked off by Cruel. Good defensive play there by Cruel Bloom. Now Young. Young with it. Spin move out front, and there it is. Goalie with easy tap in. Making it 2-0 for Talent Show here in game number 4. That all started by a really good defensive play by the defenseman of the week of Cruel Bloom, getting it up there. And
that animation, though, to score the goal was really horrible. He just warped himself into the net.
Yeah, we've seen some crazy goals tonight, though.
Absolutely.
Goals that shouldn't have been a goal, and that goal, and oh boy. But we're getting it underway. 4:29 left to go in the first period of Game 4. 2-0 Talent Show right now. Now Duchesne with it. Now Czar. Czar shoots. Save there by Title, trying to catch him sleeping. But now Duchesne shoots off the side of the net there. Now battle for it. Now Cruel Bloom picks it up. Gets it over to Young. Now here comes Young with some speed. Young down low. Gets that puck. Delayed penalty. Now Bannock shoots. Deflection. Goal by Swizz. Duchesne said, Scribs said on the preview show, Bannock needs to shoot. He does. And there's Swizz with the deflection, making it 3-0 Talent Show here in the first period on a delayed penalty. Good
Not
job
at
by
all.
Bannock.
Not at all the start that Wall Street needed here. They need to turn it around fast. And Talent Show getting 3 shots, 3 goals. That's absolutely horrible.
Oh, loose puck, and shoots it wide. And Swizz now, goalie with it again. Now Czar gets poked off, and now coming the other way. Here's Duchesne. Looking. Now getting it all the way back to the point. Now Rob with it. Rob, I don't know what that was. Because that comes with Young on a breakaway, and that'll do it for the first period. 3-0. Talent Show. Oh,
Jeez.
boy.
Oh boy, indeed.
Talent Show just seems like they have everything just working for them this game. There you have it. Beautiful shot by Bannock, but an even beautiful tip by Swizz. But as you can see here, not many shots by either team here. Only 5 shots to 4 in favor of Talent Show. But they're making their opportunities count. So, looking good. But if you're Wall Street, Rye Guy, what are you telling the boys right now?
Oh man. Honestly, I don't know. Shoot the puck on net. Sorry, just
Here we go.
seeing what people are saying,
No,
trying
you're
to pick
good.
the stream. But no, I honestly don't know. Like, they need a miracle here. Shoot the puck on net and try your best.
Yeah,
I don't know what else to say.
They need everything under the sun to go their way from this point forward, because if not, then it's all but over. Because right now they're just Talent Show's just taking everything that they have and they're just throwing it, and it's working. So you can't really knock them for doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're the President Trophy winners for a reason. And as you can see here, they're battling for it. Now Duchesne with it. Duchesne spins around, gets that puck, shoots. Blocked there by Swizz. Coming the other way is goalie now. Here comes goalie. Goalie over to Young. Shot. Save there by Derek. Now Helen gets it down and around all the way down the other end. No icing. Eric's going to get there first. Now Zard with the puck. Back to the point. Now Cheller with it. One-timer scores! Duchesne ripping that right past them. There you have it. Big goal there. Now, here we go. Wall
That the
Street
TSN
showing
turning
that they
point?
have some life.
Oh man, they needed one this period for sure if they had any chance whatsoever, and starts with 1. Here we go.
Now, big shot, loose puck, and there's Derek with the cover. Big cover is needed there, which he got it. Now, here we go. Face off here. Now, Cruel Bloom with the shot. Shoots that wide. Now, goalie with it. Back around to Young. Young back to the point. Now, Cruel with it. Cruel gets it down. Now, goalie trying to get Czar, but doesn't. Now, good stick by Cruel. Now, here comes Swizz. Swizz spin dinks and Derek there, battling for it. Rob picks it up now. Rob with the puck. Gets it all the way out to Czar. Gets it over, but Bannock there to pick it up. Bannock over to Swizz. Now to Young. Poked off there. Now Rob gets it all the way over to Helen. Now here comes Eric with Czar. Czar back to Eric. Now Czar over to Eric's shot. Good save there by Title. Now coming the other way. Young with it. And tucks it in. Making it 4-1 Talent Show.
That's a rage pause right there. That wasn't intentional by Young. He tried to get that pass across. It didn't make it over. It fell right back on his stick and he shot it in the net. Unlucky break for Wall Street on that one. But it doesn't matter. 4-1 for Toxic. Not Toxic, sorry. Talent Show. I can't talk tonight. Jeez.
The show is the talents the shows, the shows, the shows, the shows, the shows. That's what this game is all looking like. Talent Show. But wow, getting crazy. Now, here we go. Face off here. 4-1 lead Talent Show in Game 4 with Talent Show leading the series 3-0. Now, Czar shot, saved there by Title. Down low. Out front. Now, here comes Young. Young with some speed. 1-on-1 with Rob. Beats him out. Now, Young with it. Spins back. Back to Cruel. Cruel. Trying to get it out front. Now, Swizz with it. Battle for it. Rob trying to get there, and he does. Now, here comes Cheller. Cheller with it. Over to Czar. Now, Czar stops up. Gets it. Working, trying to get it through, and he does not. Now, still have it. Big 1T goal! Eric H. Music with a goal! 4-2 now. Wall Street still trying. Now, here comes Cruel over to Bannock. Now, Czar picks it up for Wall Street. Now, here they come.
Not you, just you. Just you. Everybody else can see. Everybody is watching this exciting action. We are just having Discord issues today for some reason. Well, actually,
That's
we know
all
why.
right.
We know why, but we will fix it for tomorrow.
But we're still here regardless. And now Young with the puck for Talent Show. Gets hit there now. Coming the other way, Duchesne and Eric H. Music. Looking back to the point. Big 1T. Save there by Title. Now again. Gets hip checked by Young. Battle for it. Young comes up with it though. Now goalie. Goalie has it. Spins around. Out front to Swizz and scores. Swizz with a second goal of the night. Giving it a 5-2 Talent Show lead. Every time Wall Street gets a little bit of life, Talent Show sucks it back out of them. Always hard to play from behind. Now Rob with it. Gets hit at the line. Now here comes a 3-on-1. Goalie with it. Loose puck. Good defensive play by Helen. Now Rob with the puck. Gets it over to Eric. Now Duchesne with it. Drops it back. Nobody there. Now Rob with it. 1:10 left to go in this second period. Now Czar with it. Shoots. Saved by Title. Loose puck. And he'll squeeze those legs and cover it up.
I think Wall Street
39
wishes there was a
seconds
third
left.
period. You almost slipped up there, and almost for a good reason. Unfortunately, I mean, they're trying their best, but Talent Show is just too talented tonight, clearly.
Yeah, well, like I said before, they're not the President's Trophy winners for nothing, right? Like, Young captured the scoring title yet again this season. And Swizz has done a phenomenal job at center this season, as primarily he's usually a left wing, but goalie is just fitting there perfectly. This team is well built. So now Duchesne with the puck. And that'll be offside with 2 seconds left to go in the second period. Will there be a brief series recap afterwards, right, guy?
We will have the playoff tree that shows where the current or the series are at, and we will show that once this game is completed.
There we go. There you have it, Jelly. Yes, you will, sir. And yes, Swizz, you've been doing a fantastic job, dude. This season, you've been killing it. So it's nice to see. But as you can see, the big hits are still being laid. With this third period gonna be coming here. What are you doing if you're Wall Street? Are you just going out there and trying to win this game, or are you just trying to get out there and just finish the series?
I still think we got Eric in the party doing his best to keep the morale high, but it's hard to keep the morale high when you're down by 3 goals, down by 3 games going into the third period here. So if I'm them, I'm chipping away. I'm starting with 1 shot, 1 goal, and building momentum off that. Obviously, you can only do so much, but do your best and start with 1 goal here.
And here we go. Will it be 20 minutes and then Talent Show moves on, or will it be 20 minutes and we're going on to game number 5? We'll see. Now here comes big shot save there by Title. Duchesne with it now. Duchesne turning that over. Here comes Young on a breakaway. Young going and scoring. Pulling it forehand and roofing it past Derek Gianar. And there you have it. Another goal by Young. 6-2 now. Talent Show just came out and wanted it more as it stands right now. Face off goes to Wall Street. Now Czar with it. Czar with the puck. Downloaded Duchesne. Now Duchesne. Back to Rob. Now Rob with it. Shoots. Save there by Title. Now Bannock gets it all the way up to goalie. Now goalie. Over to Young. Young. Looking. Good job there. But goalie there to pick it up and keep it in, but gets that out of his own zone. Now Krul picks it up. Gets it all the way up to Young. It gets poked off there. Now Rob with it. Rob gets it over to Czar. All the way onto Title's net. What a good awareness. Now Swizz. Over to goalie. Goalie with it. Over to Young. Big hit there. Now Krul. Battle for it. Here they go. Coming the other way now. Here comes Duchesne. Gets poked off. Now Swizz. Over to Krul. Now Young. Young carries it in. Here comes Young. Shoots. Oh, good job there. Coming the other way now is Eric Music. Duchesne getting Bannocked there. Now Young has that puck. Flip takes it. Battling through. Loose puck. And there's goalie. Hat trick. Goalie. Forward player of the week there. Goalie coming out and scoring his 3rd of the game. And yeah, I don't think there's much hope now for Wall Street. As now Talent Show's just coming out and doing everything that they can.
Sorry,
But
gentlemen.
here they go. Face off here. Goes to Talent Show. Now Young gets that. Drops it back to Krul. Now Krul out front. Now here comes Helen Cheller. Here comes Cheller. Has a little bit of speed. Stops up. Turns that over. Krul Bloom gets slashed there by Duchesne. And that's going to put Talent Show back on the power play with Duchesne. Go to the box for the 3rd time this game. Duchesne Frustrations are starting to boil over here. Now, face off to the left of Derek. Now, Cruel with it. Big point shot. Looking for that deflection. It goes wide. Goalie now has it. Goalie spins around. Out front. Goes right through. Now Young with it. Young shoots. Shoots that wide. Now goalie gets poked off by Rob, but still has the puck. Gives it over to Young. Now Young shooting. Good save there by Derek. Now goalie out to Young. Young back to goalie, but Rob and Eric there to double cover goalie. Now Czar with it. Czar shoots that, and that'll be all the way down the ice. Now, here comes goalie. Now all the way around to Cheller. Now Czar picks it up. Here comes Czar. Over the line. Czar tries to get it out front. Nobody there. Now Duchesne keeps it in. Gets poked off. Now Young. Now Swizz with a big hit on Duchesne. Now Czar. Down low. Oh. And a save there by Title. And we're still trucking, guys. The game is still moving. Now, Czar picks it up. Czar trying to get something going here. 5:30 left to go in this third period. And Young with a big 1T save there by Derek. And Derek just getting it out, wanting this game to end here. Now Duchesne picks that up. Duchesne gets it down low. Now here comes Swizz. Over to Young. Young with it. Young gets hit and breaks the glass. Holy boy. Big hit there. Now, save there and a cover up with 3:09 left to go. Now face off here. Tie up. Goalie with it. Goalie over. Now Cruel turning that over. Now tripped up. And that's going to put Wall Street on the power play. Now, Cruel with the puck. Gets it over to goalie. Goalie comes up with it. Now Duchesne. Duchesne over to Czar. Czar. Over to Eric. Big save there. Eric still battling for the puck. Back to the point to Rob. Rob. Shoots. Save there by Title. With 1:27 left to go in this game and in this series.